deflect.
That is the primary defense, is still pulgada.
I thought because I'm leaning, if I can just move back.
Yeah, it's always the emphasis on timing and measurement. But it's also like the beginning of that, I was thinking way too offensively.
Oh, yeah.
Going, how can I open you? What can I do? Attack, blah blah blah. But I was thinking, how can I open you by moving stuff, which is good. Yeah. But I was removing my shield, and I did like a hack, which shouldn't have, and just copped it. And was like, all right, okay. The moment I started thinking defensively, I really brought the elbows in. To go, all right, I'm safe now. Let deflect. That's a shot. Go, right, yeah.
Well, I couldn't see any openings.
Yeah.
Without a deflection first, there was nothing.
Yeah.
There was nothing there.
Yeah.
It was only that slight movement you brought up, and I went, oh, maybe there's
it feels so safe, which is good because it's transferring into this.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't feel that different. I mean, like I'm going from wrist down to that now, but we're not using the long machete stabs that much with the Sparring Daga, because we both realise how open we are off it. If we do, it's long, and then we exit with our feet and retract. Yeah. So it's very like that, like, and I'll exit like out. But this is feeling better in itself, like the nice stuff. All right. It's the same kind of mentality. Yeah. See, look how much better your movement is.
Yeah. I knew I overreached on that one. I got.
Then sometimes you're like, as you're falling, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Because you can't change where you're going.
No.
Like, oh no.
It's non-telegraphic into something bad.
But it's from also getting closer.
Yeah.
And it's hard.
Oh, as soon as, I was falling.
Because it looks like, there's no way on this. Like, you're right there.
Yeah, I know.
That's it. And then that's the next thing, scrape me then. So I should have bumped up.
Right.
It's like, as I've gone back, should have gone back.
Yeah.
Come back up, or backside, or whatever. Yeah. Nice. That was good.
It is.
I didn't get the range, but you did the back foot.
Yeah, the flicks
extended the range out.
I noticed when you came upwards, when you flipped, that was so much
when
harder
it's a
than a
stab,
normal.
you can't.
You
can
I
see
think
it
I
easy,
can go around.
That shit's super annoying. Yeah, especially if you move with it and you're not in the same spot.
Yeah.
Like how you moved around then extended your range, and that's what got me on it. Like, that's good.
So yeah, flicking's still best. Yeah. Look at that, yeah.
Sorry,
no, that's good. If you can do that, that's perfect.
You are right though, it's super flicky.
I'm not going to get ready.
Sorry.
I thought get ready for the second,
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for the third.
Yeah, I saw you go here, parry, back on the second, but then entered on the third.
Yeah.
You swayed like that.
Well, I was thinking dodge the second.
Once you're back, you should almost pull
Reset.
the foot back. Because it's almost like that old, like,
Yeah.
when we do the lean, if we can lean into the stab, so instead move the foot backwards. And if you've already gone back like that, it's now the front foot.
Yeah, because that's the start.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
just come into range again.
Yeah, that's it. You were out on the back.
Yeah, that's out.
But now,
Should come
exactly.
out,
That's it for reset. That's nice.
Okay.
Oh, the extra steps. Nice, nice. Good. See, now, this is the main thing you were missing.
Yeah.
Was the back foot step. That you're adding it today. It's good.
Yeah, it feels
like
natural
you,
now.
we started to get your range down. Even I saw like Ray do the same, where he's going, oh, you can pulgada that, and you throw back. You can pulgada, or going pulgada, and then he just adds a step.
Yeah.
And fucks the range up, and that's where we're getting started.
Yeah.
And like I started to add the back step, but you still hadn't, so that's perfect. That's all weapon groups: machete, katana, knife.
It's supposed to be doing
Yeah, exactly. Nice, man. That's really good. It's a misjudgment of range.
Yeah.
You let them think that they're safe because they're like, no, I've totally got this.
Sacrificing.
Hey, save your neck.
was getting ready to reset.
That's it.
We were talking about get back, get back. And I thought,
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna add an extra half
yeah.
step.
That looked like a load.
Oh, was it?
I feel like that's forcing.
Yeah, now you're starting to force it.
Yeah.
And you very much favour that side.
Yeah.
On all weapons.
Okay.
Nice, that was good. Maybe stretch. Interesting though.
I started leaning more, but then I felt like I couldn't pull back.
Yeah, there's a slight weight thing there where you need to lean.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to intentionally put more weight on this back leg. Because if I have too much here, I can't turn.
That's what happened to me
Oh,
then.
give it
I
like
thought
that.
I'll make sure I'm forward,
Yeah.
and you're just coming
I have
through
a
like
lane, but
that.
I'm very much putting my weight on these toes because my heel's off the ground, so I don't want to
Yeah.
be flat-footed. Like that doesn't feel right. So
Nah.
my heel's up, and I've got so much weight there that at any point I can shift it to my heel and it pulls my body and my foot back.
No.
So like,
Yeah.
this feels
Okay.
weird leaning forward but trying to put weight on
Yeah.
your back foot. It feels strange. But it also means that you're already, think of it almost as if you're loading your leg to fall.
Yeah.
Because that's what it feels like to me most of the time. It means defensively, you don't have to shift your weight to retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that is what it is. We're going to step with that back foot. If you're here and think, if I load that back foot to launch,
Yeah.
I'm always in that loaded.
Yeah.
So like, you shouldn't have to go here, load. You should already be loaded the whole time. So that way, it's easier to retract.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a really subtle weight shifting thing.
It was obvious I couldn't get back.
And it may have only been like 10% more weight on the front leg,
Oh, I could
but
feel
you're
it.
right, it plants your mobility and cuts half a beat out of the movement.
Yeah.
And like, or adds half a beat, sorry, so it slows you down. Yeah.
Get out of that. It was good before that. Oh, I could feel the...
You're looking more controlled.
Yeah.
And your weight looks more even between both legs, even when you're shifting like this. You don't look like you're going like 70, 80, 70, 80.
No.
You look like you're about 40, 60, and you're shifting.
I was once again thinking more defense.
Yeah.
I was going to attack,
Yeah.
but I was just thinking, make sure you
Like
get
I
out,
said,
make sure
it's
you
such
get
a
out.
defensive mindset for all the weapons, not just the one shot even. It's like, I need to think of minimum 3 moves ahead.
Yeah.
Like going, okay, if I'm going to attack, he's going to move it somehow.
Yeah.
That's going to come through. Then I can either step, you're going to scoop because I extended my arm.
Yeah.
No, I need to go back. I'm just, it's interesting. You have to have addressed some of the counter game deeper already. So you go like, okay, like we're saying, like if we get under here, I can't do that
No.
because you will just scoop.
Yeah.
So I need to remember that the second I'm under and check that, I need to step because you can't stop it. So much of it comes from the base, even with the shorter weapons.
Yeah.
With the bigger one like katana, it's more obvious because you get trapped, and we're just going forward and back with the hands. So katana feels way more in the base, which it is.
Yeah.
But even the knife is very much like in the base. That's how you hide so many shots, especially like the backsucky ones. Like those, it hasn't actually come off my body. Just the pivot in the teeth. Like, yeah.
No.
Pulgada, I'm like, oh, he really put himself in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go.
Okay.
Um,
I would have actually been better staying closer. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm going out of range to get just hit.
yeah.
I feel like
You're better off just trying to stay in
yeah,
and
trying
almost
to
parry.
roll under it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you exiting, putting you off balance and
Yeah.
getting a clean shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Like he did that backhand to me.
Yeah,
I've gone
yeah.
here.
I would have been
and then
better
and like
staying.
even if that dropped down,
Yeah,
if you
I'm-
had that back in the middle, so like there, and then lean almost down this way.
Yeah.
When this comes through, parry it with your hand.
Yeah, I've got to be
And now you
doing
can
this.
back sack me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay there. I've got to stay.
That's why I realized with your extra step points.
Right.
Yeah, because like I twice went, oh, okay, here, you did an extra step and it scraped me, and I went, oh shit. And then I did another one, I think this way, you did the same thing, you did an extra step and it scraped me, and I was like, alright. So then the next one, I met
Yeah.
and went, I'm gonna come forward.
Much better.
Because I'm like, if I can check this, and it startles you, because you went backwards, and then I go forward, you go, oh, I didn't plan for that in my defense. Then I go, okay, I have like at least a 1 beat advantage. So just try and get something before you catch up in the counter game.
Yeah.
Because sometimes their muscle memory is built in so well that they do the right defense. You're like, damn it, the training was good. Yeah. No, interesting. I'm also not committing to as many shots as you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like every second, like you're doing like a fake one, and then going for it. Where I feel like I'm doing maybe 4 or 5 more fakes than you, and I'm coming further out with my fakes.
Yeah.
I'm going like.
Okay, so it's sort of 2x.
And I'm half as I'm doing it. If you go for my hand,
Yeah.
to do like these kind of shots, I'm expecting hand fighting. It's like when we used to do it here, we try to play like the Sullivan and like actually that's something we can add a little bit is the Sullivan, the scoop to that kind of stuff.
Okay.
That's more number 5 where we just ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like those ones.
Yeah.
So like I'll go here, and then as you pull back, line that up, and your hand was too lined up.
Yeah.
But I'm not actually, I've got that bent, and I haven't actually committed my weight to it
No.
yet. Where if your hand moved,
Yeah.
and like, or like even out, like, like there, I could fall with my weight. So like I'm looking at these moves that allow me to fall with my back foot, but it looks like I've already hit like extend. Looks like, look, that's finished. That's finished. That's finished. But of any of these, if I just fell with my foot, I'm lining these up going, can I? No. Yeah, it's all about the back foot stuff. So like, I think you need to, and that being said, that's also how you get your hand cut against
I know,
hand
if you're
fighters.
too far out.
Like if I start doing this, and you can pick my hand off, I'm going, shit. But as I'm doing it, I'm thinking about where your hand is.
Yeah.
So I'm looking like, if you went for it, I'm going to turn, bang, 10 step.
Yeah. Once again, you're looking at the counter.
Yeah,
You're
I'm thinking
going,
so
if it comes
defensively, but because of the way I'm doing it,
You can.
I'm going, my real offense will be the back foot, but only after I move to get around that.
Yeah.
So I need to do something like that first, and as you retract that, a lot of time, as we've said it before.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That little like,
Yeah.
because you can, and then you can just change your mind and go, no, not comfortable. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're looking way more now. Yeah, that's it. I'll commit too much because essentially I'm going to leave. Nice. See, that's it. You're waiting defensively. I thought I had it because you've got your hand moved out.
Yeah.
So I actually stepped and you parried and went, oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, that was really good. It's because you waited defensively and you didn't just try to bail with your feet.
Yeah.
You're thinking head in hand now. And even as you do the head in hand, that's still a threat.
Yeah.
Because you didn't move that, that was still pointed at me. So going, oh, I missed his head.
Yeah.
The hand's controlling my weapon.
And shoot
That's
down
aimed at
straight
me, and
up.
I'm going, oh shit. I'm immediately trying to throw myself and see if I can deflect that.
Okay.
And if you fake that.
Oh, that's why I left it there.
I'm going to turn and just give you an even better shot. Like, oh no. This is what Ray was telling you. He said you were flowing, which is good. Which is like a black belt higher level thing to flow.
Yeah.
But he said, but now because of the flow and we all do the same system, you're now predictable for the other ranks that understand how to flow already.
Yeah.
He said now it's about broken rhythm. That's what you're doing now. Now it looks like you go stutter. And then it's fucking weird. And then out of nowhere you're like, fuck! Like what just happened? Like, I can't read it.
Well, I feel like...
And like, look how fewer shots I'm taking at you now.
Yeah.
Because I was doing like 4 or 5 fakes. But then doing something like that.
Yeah.
And then like that. And I used to do way more flickier ones, and now I'm having to come out and go, no. Like, yeah. Nice. Just pause this for a sec. Safer to get.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As I'm coming in.
Yeah. And that's partially because of the Sparring Daga we just did, but we brought it closer.
Yeah.
But we're like, it's way safer there because once again, the mentality, your footwork, head, hand, and knife are all on a defensive like mindset now.
Yeah.
Because like there's times where I'm going, okay, my feet are going to be offensive, but my upper body's defensive. Other times I'm thinking offensive with this, defensive with that, or defensive head and feet with offensive hands. Like now I'm going, I'm just playing defense on everything. Because like, if I play defense right and get the timing and measurement down, you'll just create some opening. Yeah. You'll make a mistake, go overbalanced, and all of a sudden you're gonna be in some position like this.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Touch. Exactly. Nice. Do another 10 on this, and we'll switch out. Nice. That was calm. You just casually push that. I'm like, crap. Yeah, that's the other thing. You're looking comfortable.
Yeah.
That was really good. See, I tried to address that with my knife, and that was the problem.
Yeah.
I did like that, and as you went around, I should have moved, pulled that back, and done something else. I did this, and so I come around, I tried to beat it, and I did move my head around this, so you got me. Once again, I was thinking too offensively with this. Yeah. And I should have gone defense. That was really good. Nice. You're looking calm. It's just hard to look at flicky, non-telegraphic crap, but it is what it is. And you're dealing with the body shots. I've been chucking them in occasionally. I've just occasionally gone for a gut or a little stab, and you're just moving, and I'm like,
Once again, if I don't chase it with my knife,
yeah.
If I chase it with my knife,
that's what happened. I chased it with the knife, and you got me.
Yeah.
So you just move, you're using footwork or your other arm.
Yeah, then you're okay.
And then I'm just going, why am I outstretched?
Yeah.
No, exactly. That's
too long. Yeah.
That's the only problem with those stutters. You have to really worry about the hand fighters.
Yeah, I've got to be I can't be looking for just openings, so I have to be watching.
I'm very aware of people doing these.
Yeah.
These scoopy ones to stab, scoop and stab. They're the most annoying.
Yeah, I've got to still hand fight.
And every now and then just that.
Yeah, just a simple.
Yeah. So then I had to retract. You did a good shot at my thumb. I had to pull back because I realised it. So but then even then, that's an opening.
Yeah, for me to just.
Even then, you go here, go bang, turn.
Yeah.
Because as I retract, I'm not thinking about this head movement as much. I'm thinking about my hand defense, where I should be doing both. Yeah. Ideally, as you do that, I should be doing this, and then I can step But if I don't, and my head's just sitting there because I think too many people can't think hand in hand at the same time. Yeah. I find it feels like juggling a bit. So yeah, nice. That'll be nice. When you get that check, you're like, oh, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
It's because of your backhands.
Oh, I come
Yeah, you're leading too much with the punyo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I see that. And the second I see your punule,
Yeah.
I'm just going, I've got this now. And then you pull back down low, which is the right idea, but then I come over the top. So as you're doing it, think like raise stomach one and point the tip forward more.
Oh, okay.
Because it feels more like you're like flicking it. Yeah, but it means you're keeping the punule pointed back. It almost feels like what we're doing with the Sparta or Daga.
Yeah, elbows in.
Yeah, and then you go, yeah, that's it. The second you flare that out, I'm seeing that.
Yeah, you're just going
right. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Or down the middle or foreheads.
Yeah.
But all three, tip forward.
Yeah, just come in.
You want to do backhand, tip forward. Yeah. It's like I said, subtle.
Yeah, no, look at the difference.
Yeah. I've just realised I've got that 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
so I don't want to just drive and shank you. Yeah. Nice, so you flipped it. That was good, and your tip was forward, so even though I got a hand on it, it didn't matter. Because I got a hand on that one, but because of the angle, it still got through. Where before, it was like that, and I was able to move around it before you pointed it. Nice.
Yeah, well, it does give you that extra range.
That's it,
so
that's it.
Right.
That's that little thumb push.
Yeah.
Ray's always saying things like, as you hit them, push.
Yeah, just
that does the same thing, because even if I get a hand on it, push, lands it. Yeah.
Thinking, yeah. No.
Nice. I even saw you load, and I still was like, nah, I don't think he's going to commit to it.
Yeah, well, I haven't committed to those before.
That was good. You got me with that. And it's also the angle.
Yeah, well,
So like,
still back
I saw you retract, but the way you pointed it at my eyes, the depth perception was weird. So I saw it, but it actually made it really hard to tell whether it was here or here, what the difference was.
Oh, okay.
And like, no, that was it. And it was mostly just the angle you had of the knife.
Well, that's
all I
basic.
saw was the tip.
Right.
I didn't see any of the like length of it.
Yeah.
And it just made it seem super hard. Like,
Okay, well, that's that change it just made.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah, normally you would have seen that.
That's what I mean. I'm like, and when I see that, because of the length of that, with that, and these two things,
You
I
just
can
go,
tell
oh,
the depth.
around together.
Like, that's it. Interesting. You're doing the right thing. You're coming up and looking now and going, no. Oh, got me.
Yeah.
Skip. No, you dodged one and got me.
Yeah, I was thinking I haven't gone that way.
Because I went over your shoulder and you got my neck. So nice, man.
Yeah.
The last 3 or 4 exchanges, you're killing it.
Good. Yeah, I was thinking I haven't gone left. No, you kept saying I haven't gone left. So just at that time.
Well, that's it. You're not just favouring one side. I used to be able to go, he's going there, he's going there.
right,
Wait till you get about here and then know the range was slightly off because you wouldn't do the zigzag with the star. You go, he's going to be in range about
Just
here.
there.
And I'd like back off, then recommit. And like when you're switching sides and you're now not telegraphing as much, it's really hard to read now. Yeah, great. Nice. It's such little tweaks, we've got it helps. That's alright, there's only slight shoulder neck.
Oh yeah,
like
no, I
you
was
should
happy.
still be
I wasn't
okay.
walking into something.
You're looking so much more controlled. Your weight shifting.
Yeah.
I'm feeling your weight.
I'm not having to
And
think
you're
about
going 40, 60, 50, 50. You're not off balance. And you're right on the edge. You have the ability to either be in the start or out of the start.
Yeah.
And you don't even need to move your feet. You're like, I'm so on the line. But you, like before, you had like almost like a 30 centimeter gray area where you're going, this is kind of the line. You made the line smaller. Now you're going, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in. And you're on the edge going, do I fall in and just get you?
Yeah.
Or are you going to go for me? And I just float and then get you. But they're both viable options.
both very comfortable.
Yeah, nice. Well, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I haven't had to. I'm not actually thinking about my feet at all now.
You look really
Because
comfortable.
of this is working all right. The
Yeah.
feet. Where before I'm thinking, oh, get your foot back.
And like I was getting those number 4 washing the hands, where I was getting under.
Yeah.
Been doing these
Like
ones
you said,
before.
you were seeing
But I
those.
was seeing that from I can't get that now.
Yeah.
And the other one I've been looking for is that if you do too much of a committed shot on that side,
Yeah.
and I can do among Romney's ones, but you haven't been.
No.
Because it's so much faster with the wrist down.
Yeah.
Wrist up doesn't feel as good.
No.
And wrist down, I feel easier doing that. Wrist up, I don't feel right doing the spines. And so I feel like we're both wrist down or slightly angled this way the whole time. So that's not really an option as much to get the Mungromi scoop. So it's mostly the number 4, and you've gotten rid of it by pointing your punching backwards.
Yeah, everything's like that. And
Yeah.
now when it's like this, I actually feel like stepping more.
Yeah.
It
And you
takes
have been.
away from
That was the other thing. Your back foot made nearly every shot you landed was because of your back foot and your defensive mindset. Yeah, nice. All right, switch to solo sparring.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice man.